Ever wonder where Tropicana got its name? The tropics. And every time you enjoy a glass, you're not just drinking juice, you're taking a trip. Stepping into sunshine and embarking on a flavorful journey into the tropics where ripe fruit is crafted into wildly delicious juice. And the best part? No passport required. Tropicana. Give life some juice.
This episode is brought to you by Tidy Cats, here to level up your litter game with their new Performance Plus lineup. Your home is your happy place, your cats, VIPs. So when it comes to the litter box, excellence isn't optional. Choose from products that specialize in max power clumping, low tracking, or odor fighting so advanced, stink won't see it coming. Tidy Cats Performance Plus. Mission mighty, keep it tidy. Shop now at tidycats.com.
Welcome to Supernatural Japan, the show where we look at the dark history, paranormal present, and unsettling places in the land of the rising sun. I'm your host, Kevin O'Shea. In this episode, we visit the mysterious Rock Ship of Masuda, the Masuda Iwafune. Now, I visited this site just a few weeks ago with writer Phillip Jackson and my own son, who is a history enthusiast. And you can listen to our conversations as we venture to this very off-the-beaten-path site and witness this amazing rock with our very own eyes. The Rock Ship of Masuda, known in Japanese as Masuda no Iwafune, is one of Japan's most intriguing ancient megaliths. Hidden in a quiet bamboo forest on a hilltop in Kishihara, Nara Prefecture, part of the historically rich Asuka region, the massive stone structure has puzzled historians, archaeologists, and visitors for centuries. Now let's take a look at some of the key features and dimensions. First of all, the rock has a massive scale. It's carved out of a single block of solid granite, and it measures roughly 11 meters, that's 36 feet long, by 8 meters, 26 feet wide, and 4.7 meters, 15 feet high, weighing an estimated 800 metric tons. There was precise craftsmanship used to create it. The top of the rock has been sculpted into a flattened plateau featuring two 1 meter square holes, or trough-like depressions separated by a parallel ridge, and there are distinct chisel patterns. The sides are smoothed into angular surfaces with distinctive lattice or scale-like chisel patterns carved into the stone near the base. Granite is notoriously difficult to cut, even with modern tools, and making this detail work more remarkable, a remarkable feat of engineering, especially for the era. Now, of course, everyone, if you want to see what this looks like, on the Supernatural Japan Instagram, there will be lots of photos of it. There are already from the time when we visited a few weeks back, but I will also be posting some great video reels on Instagram so you can really see what it looks like and see us investigating. Now, let's take a look at some of the leading theories on the origin. Now, here's the interesting thing. No one really knows what this rock was for. So here are some of those theories. Now, it is believed to date back to the late Kofun or early Asuka period, which is around the 6th or 7th century CE. And the stone has no surviving written records explaining why it was made. So scholars have proposed several main hypotheses. Number one, it's an unfinished royal tomb, and many people feel this may be the most likely scenario. The primary archaeological theory suggests it was intended to be the inner stone chamber for a double tomb, similar to other Kofun-era royal burial mounds, and it was likely abandoned mid-carving, possibly because of a crack that had formed in the stone, or because imperial burial customs suddenly shifted towards cremation. Now, the second theory is that it was an astronomical observatory. Stars, baby, stars. The ridge line across the top runs parallel to local mountain ridges and aligns with specific solar dates in the ancient Japanese agricultural calendar, such as the entry of Spring Doyo. And this is suggesting it might have functioned as an observation point for celestial events. A third theory is that it was a Buddhist monument or base. Local legends link the stone to the nearby, now drained, Masuda Pond, or the famous monk Kobodaishi Kukai, proposing it served as a base or pedestal for a large religious monument. All right, so those are kind of the main leading theories of what it might be. Now, of course, I've mentioned before and on other podcasts that one of the places I saw the Rock Ship of Masuda was on the TV show Ancient Aliens. It's not a show that I normally watched, but I did see a clip when I was researching before I went to visit the site. I saw a clip pop up on YouTube from the TV show Ancient Aliens. So here are some theories about that. And, these are interesting. So in the context of the ancient astronaut theory, popularized on the History Channel's Ancient Aliens TV show. This is from season 12, episode 14, A Spaceship Made of Stone. The Masuda no Iwafune is viewed not as an ancient tomb or a terrestrial monument, but as evidence of extraterrestrial contact. So proponents of the Ancient Aliens theory make several key claims. Number one, that it was a model of a heavenly rock boat, Ame no Iwabune. So Japanese Shinto mythologies mentioned sky deities descending to Earth in Ame no Iwabune, heavenly rock boats. Ancient astronaut theorists argue that these myths were not metaphorical folklore, but historical accounts of extraterrestrial spacecraft landings. And under this view, early humans sculpted the 800-ton granite monolith as a scale model, launching pad, or monument to commemorate a physical alien craft they had witnessed. Now, here's another theory. Technological sockets, not tomb chambers. While mainstream archaeologists see the two 1-meter square holes on top as unfinished tomb chambers, fringe theorists propose that these openings were machine sockets. They argue the cutouts were engineered to hold power generation units, thrusters, or communication arrays, and that the raised central ridge served as a structural guide or track. Then we have the anachronistic engineering and precise tooling. So this is theory number 3. A recurring argument on Ancient Aliens centers on the material itself. Granite is an extremely hard stone. Theorists claim that the precise right angles, flat top, and uniform lattice pattern chiseling along the base would have been impossible for the 7th century workers using basic bronze or iron hand tools. They suggest the builders used high-frequency sonic tools, laser cutters, or acoustic levitation provided by extraterrestrial visitors. Then we have this last one, quartz and piezoelectric energy nodes. So because the monolith is composed of granite, rich in quartz crystals, some alternative researchers suggest the stone was chosen for its piezoelectric properties, the ability of quartz to generate an electrical charge under mechanical stress. They hypothesize that the structure functioned as a power station or energy node in an ancient worldwide energy grid. Wow, so these are theories that people had. I'm just sharing them, guys. All the perspectives. Started with the kind of more mainstream ones, and we're moving into the world of, ones that are not as mainstream. So with regards to the cutting of the rock, mainstream archaeologists and historians point out that iron chisels capable of cutting granite were widely available in Japan during the Asuka period. Furthermore, similar stoneworking techniques and quarrying abandoned due to natural cracks or flaws can be seen across Kofun-era sites throughout Nara. So there we go, guys. So there's a little bit about it. Now it's time to listen to myself and Phillip Jackson and Kai, my son, on our on-the-ground exploration of the Rock Ship of Masuda. So sit back and take a listen.
When you need to build up your team to handle the growing chaos at work, use Indeed Sponsored Jobs. It gives your job post the boost it needs to be seen and helps reach people with the right skills, certifications, and more. Spend less time searching and more time actually interviewing candidates who check all your boxes. Listeners of this show will get a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. That's Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply. Need a hiring hero? This is a job for Indeed Sponsored Jobs.
Choice Hotels get you more of what you value. Comfort Inn, it's calling your name. Save on the stay. Oh, and free waffles are yours to claim. Book direct at choicehotels.com.
You mind if we make one more stop before heading back? I need to run a Target.
100%. Let's RTT. You thinking of stuff for the dorm?
Yeah, my mom gave me some good tips on must-have essentials. We for sure need underbed storage, handheld iron for wrinkles, maybe even a mini Keurig for Mondays. Am I right?
All right, bet. Because I was already thinking about keeping my clothes looking fresh at college, so you better be sharing that.
Of course, man. Whatever I get on this run is yours too.
Twin.
But for real, let's go before they close.
Find everything you need for college at Target.
Hey folks, Supernatural Japan listeners, it's me, Kevin, here in Nara Prefecture today, and I'm joined by friend of the show, frequent guest, Phillip Jackson. Hey.
Hello.
And my son Kai has joined us for this adventure. So, where are we going today, Phillip?
The main place is Masuda Iwafune, the Rock Ship of Masuda. But at the moment we are just going up to Numayama Tumulus.
Oh, okay. And there's a big mushroom in front of you. Look at that.
Yeah, wow.
Wow, that's that's a massive mushroom. Not used to seeing ones that big. So we're going to a tumulus.
Yeah. So this is 6th century Kofun period. There was a clan in the area around that time called the Toman clan, so it could well be that this burial site is connected to the Toman clan.
Okay.
And we're walking on top of it at the moment.
Oh, okay, we're walking on top of this.
Lots of mushrooms.
And it doesn't look like a place where many people come, potentially.
No. This tumulus was excavated and they found one or two things like gold beads, pottery,
Okay.
arrowhead.
An arrowhead, oh
Yeah.
wow.
But there's no specific idea of who was buried inside it.
Okay.
I'm just checking.
And right now it's a
prints as well.
very hot July day. It's going to be a hot day. We're in the shade right now, and we're surrounded by trees. We're in a forest. Lots of bamboo growing around us too.
Here we are. So we're on top of the tumulus now. The tumulus is right next to us, below us.
Okay, we're on top of the tumulus. We're going to walk down the hill and see the entrance, I suppose. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
see
the entrance.
the caged entrance.
Caged entrance. Oh,
Mosquitoes.
and there's a sign there explaining what it is.
Yeah.
Which I'll take photos of all these different things. The most nature we've had in a while. Don't have many opportunities to get it to nature when we're in Xi'an, China.
Well, this area, people might have heard of Asuka, which is the area as well, and there's just so many historical sites and sites connected to potentially ufology.
Oh, really? Potential ufology. Okay. So, I mean, this is just such an incredible area to live if you are a fan of history and culture, and potentially if you are someone who is a fan of extraterrestrials, if that's a thing you believe in.
So there we go, the caged door to the burial mound.
Ah, okay, okay. Ah. So the entrance to the burial, to the tomb. So you said it was excavated, right? So
Yeah, they found
there's some
pottery,
serious
arrowhead,
mosquitoes here. Wow.
gold ring and coloured beads and things.
Wow. I'm going to take the time to apply some more insect repellent. So Phillip, just before I was recording, as we were walking up here towards the Masuda Iwafune, the Rock Ship of Masuda, you were saying there's a couple of theories behind it. What are those theories? What do people... There's nothing conclusive, right? But people try to figure out what it might be.
Yeah. there used to be a pond or a small lake here, so there's one theory that maybe it was some platform in the middle of the pond.
Okay.
That pond has since disappeared, drained away. Another theory is that maybe it was some form of connected to a burial place, a religious ceremonial burial place. Not Buddhism. It dates pre-Buddhism, so there's no connection to that.
Okay.
As we were saying, it was visited by the American TV show Ancient Aliens, because there's also the theory that it was some kind of ship come down from space, the heavens. There's another shrine on the Kyoto-Osaka border called Iwafune Jinja.
Oh, okay.
The rock ship, and the story to that one is that it was a craft that brought down one of the gods.
Oh, this is right here.
We're in a playground, and there's a sort of like a children's climbing
Little kind of
toy of a model of the Iwafune.
And for anyone interested, go onto YouTube and Google Ancient Aliens Rock Ship of Masuda.
Yeah.
And you can see that clip. There's like a clip. It's like a 5 or 10 minute clip.
Yeah. There's an episode where they cover quite a lot of Japan.
Okay, so in that clip, I've seen the clip where one of the hosts and a couple of guides, or I think there was some kind of Japanese academic and a guide or translator.
There's a Japanese magazine I think it's called the Mystery Magazine.
Oh yeah, that's it, the Mystery Magazine.
He's the editor of the Mystery Magazine.
Oh, is that the one now that has all the has got all the swag they're selling at Syria everywhere?
Yeah.
Okay, I've been buying a whole bunch of that while I've been here in Japan. I've been buying a whole bunch of cryptid and alien swag. So it is a real magazine. Okay, that's right. I remember that now from watching that interview.
But even the signpost.
Up this way?
Let's check. There's a couple of entrances here, so it's not signposted, but I think it's down here. Even the local city have put a small explanation board in front of the rock, and even on that they say we don't really know its original origin.
Okay.
It's the carvings on it are very strange. It's made of granite, which is really difficult to carve into. But it's got a grid pattern on one side. It's smooth on another. It's got like cubes carved into it on the top. So it's
very bizarre thing.
And it's surrounded by woodland.
And it's gigantic.
Grove. Yeah, and you're walking through, and we'll see.
It looks like a building.
Yeah, you're just walking through, and just suddenly it's there in front of you, and it's like, wow.
Wow. So, and folks listening, there will be a lot of photos and video to go along with this. I know in the past, people have asked me, Kevin, how come you haven't taken more video of the places you've been going? I admit to my error of my ways, and I'm remedying that with definitely getting some video of this and some other places.
The entrance is somewhere around here.
Okay. I'll just pause that. Oh. A very strange little stone rabbit. What's that? Oh, that's a little rabbit. What are you doing here? Okay, that's odd.
I think the entrance is just over here.
Okay. Gonna lead the way. I'll just kind of whack around here. Where is it now? It's right there. It's right there, Kai.
Yeah.
Just walk on the side, buddy.
This side of it?
I know you're not used to snakes.
You go that side. It's over here.
Oh, yeah. So we just had an encounter with a snake. Phillip was leading the way, and wow, you just flew backwards. Yeah.
You might have to edit my cursor.
I wasn't actually filming at that point.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna get a smaller, so I'm just kind of whacking away. It was a rat snake, an immature rat snake. So not that big. So luckily non-venomous. But you never know, right? If you don't know, you don't. There are mamushi around here, right?
Yeah.
And mamushi are. This is a big.
Let me get a bigger stick.
I need a smaller stick. This thing's a bit too
do you
heavy.
want a bigger one? I'll take this one.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Yeah, right? It's good to have. So we all now have sticks. And we're walking through the forest towards the rock ship.
Yeah,
right?
I never saw it.
Well, they're hunters, right? So
yeah. Yeah, because I almost stepped on it. To the right.
I was assuming it was like an Osuzumebachi. I'll take this one. So we're standing above the rock ship of Masuda. So there is, as we came up upon it, the first thing you notice is that it just absolutely does not belong in this landscape. It doesn't fit in at all. There's no, like we were just saying, it's not like there's a glacial debris field, lots of other rocks and things, scrag as they call it, around. And it is very, very deliberately made. And like you said, like Philip was just saying before I started recording, it looks like it literally just dropped out of the sky.
Yeah. We just walked through bamboo grove, woodland, and then just suddenly, as we said, it doesn't belong here. It doesn't look like it belongs here. And as we were just saying, some of the grid patterns on it, you could get away with saying they could be natural over, it's been here at least, maybe 600-700 years. But the cubes in the top that have been carved away are not natural.
Yeah, no, not at all.
I mean, if there was a pond here, how long ago was it? How deep would it have been?
Yeah.
And even if there was a pond, we're kind of on the side of a mountain now, right?
Yeah. I mean, it could be erosion, some of it, but like the cubes clearly aren't. Those are definitely man-made.
And they have done like laser scans on it, and nothing, no evidence from the makeup of the rock, nothing inside, and even the city sign at the front, which gives a brief explanation, says we don't know where its origin is. This area has got a lot of connections to coffin burial sites, so that's one theory. But as we spoke about already, on the border of Kyoto, Osaka, there's another rock ship shrine.
Okay, yeah.
And the folklore to that one is that one of the kami, the deities, gods, came down from the heavens, and when the ship landed, it turned into a rock. So that's the folklore to it, the myth, legends. But there's no evidence to where it came from.
So Kai, I'm just curious. I got my mic. Is your first appearance on the Supernatural Japan podcast? What do you think of it?
I mean, it's pretty neat because it's really just out of nowhere. It's a very large rock. Definitely would catch your attention. It does look very, very man-made.
Yeah.
Over some parts of it look like it might have been erosion or the works of erosion over a long period of time, but it also looks man-made, so it's really hard to say.
Yeah, like the kind of on the side or in the back part, there's like these bumps, right? And those almost look like something if there had been water running over it, like a waterfall or something. They could have in time cut those.
Yeah.
Or even just the rounding in general of the rock that's all erosion. But
then there's a lot of things that are cut, holes that are cut in the top that are square, and it looks like a ship. It looks like an overturned hull of a ship.
Yes, yeah. It does. I could definitely see that, yeah.
Hence the Rock Ship of Masuda. Wow. And then just to share the setting, folks, I'm not sure what these mics will pick up because they do kind of isolate our voices, but it's a bright, sunny morning. There'll be photos on social media about this and videos on Instagram and whatnot, but you can hear the cicadas. There's a lot of butterflies flying around. We got snakes.
Yeah, two snakes
in a short distance.
Maybe some signs of wild boar, but luckily no signs of bear.
No signs of bear, yeah. And just there's all this very tall bamboo growing around us, which is quite beautiful. Yeah. What more striking than in parts of Kyoto?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. I got to get a few more photos of this. All right. So we went to the Rock Ship of Masuda. Now we're leaving the site. Beautiful place. We had it to ourselves, and as we were kind of on the way out, Japanese couple, maybe like retirees, pensioners, out for a hike, wandered up that way. I don't think this is the location where you'd see many people. You have to really know what you're looking for and make a very strong effort to come here. So for you Supernatural Japan listeners, this is probably the kind of place you do want to come. So
no over-tourism here, is there?
no over-tourism here. We hear all about over-tourism. Definitely when I went to the Nara prison museum the other day, there was a lot of tourists, but there was no foreign over-tourism. I was the only one. Apparently at the Nara prison, is it a worm or a leech? It's a worm. It's a worm. At the Nara prison museum, it's booked up solid on weekends all the way until the end of 2026.
You've got to book in advance.
You have to book it online in advance. And it's only a Japanese language website. There's no English option at this point in time. And even weekdays, they're booked up to like 2 or 3 weeks in advance. What do you see, Kai?
By the tree.
Where? That is a hornet, yeah. That's a hornet. I don't know if it's Suzumebachi, but it could be like Kiro Suzumebachi, or there's a large hornet flying around.
Yeah.
We're in hornet country. All right, Kai, go ahead. Go in front of me. Okay.
Pretty bad smell here as well. I think
you are definitely, Kai, a history person as opposed to a nature person.
Oh, I hear something moving.
What's that?
I hear something moving.
More critters?
And it smells like that enclave has been used as a latrine of sorts.
Oh. Go ahead, Kai. Yeah, that's a different type of wasp. Yeah, so we're encountering all kinds of fun things on this little adventure. Supernatural and nature adventure. We've got snakes and giant hornets, potential spaceships, ancient aliens, mosquitoes. We're running the whole gamut of fun here. Have you ever wished there was even more supernatural Japan to explore? If you love Japan's ghost stories, haunted places, strange folklore, and terrifying yokai, then I'd love to invite you to join the Supernatural Japan Patreon. By becoming a member, you'll unlock exclusive rewards depending on your membership tier. That includes early access to new episodes of Supernatural Japan, ad-free listening, and exclusive bonus content you won't find anywhere else. You'll also get to access the Japan Ghost Stories podcast featuring chilling tales, eerie legends, and forgotten hauntings from across Japan. Plus, there are exclusive videos, behind-the-scenes content, and even more supernatural mysteries waiting to be discovered. Every membership helps support the show and allows me to keep researching, traveling, and bringing you the best stories from Japan's darker side. So, if you're ready to go deeper into the world of ghosts, yokai, and unexplained mysteries, join the Supernatural Japan Patreon today. Thank you for listening, and as always, watch your step. You never know what might be waiting in the shadows. Thanks for listening to Supernatural Japan. If you want to help our podcast grow, please give us an amazing rating and leave a review or comment wherever you listen to us. If you're on Spotify, please leave a comment. On Apple Podcasts, please leave a review. Definitely helps us so much. Now, to see some videos of the Rock Ship of Masuda, I documented our trip on Instagram as well. So follow us on Instagram at Supernatural Japan, as well as our Facebook group. And there's a lot of cool photos and reels and news about spooky Japan on Instagram. And there's a lot of video that I took while visiting the site itself, the Rock Ship of Masuda. So please go and follow us on Instagram to see that. Now, we've had a huge influx of new followers on Instagram recently. So if you found the podcast through our Insta, thank you for coming over. And of course, if you are new and you want to find our Instagram, the links are in the show notes below, or you can go to supernaturaljapan.com. Now, I also want to give a big thank you to Phillip Jackson and my son Kai for joining me on this mysterious adventure. You can follow Phillip at hiddenpathskyoto.com and at Kyoto Adventure on Instagram. And you can follow my son Kai at Hyogo Guy on Insta. So we're all over there. The links will be in the show notes. So now another thing I want to share with you guys, I want to ask, I'm writing a book, guys. I'm writing a book. I'm still in the research phase. As the time you're listening to this episode, I will have already started to write the first chapters. But it's definitely very much in the primary research phase. So what I'm doing is I'm in the midst of collecting primary research, so emails, interviews, and more, from people who have had strange, supernatural, or unexplainable experiences in Japan. So I've already interviewed a bunch of people on Zoom, and anonymity is absolutely, totally okay. Several people I've interviewed, I'm not using their names or exact locations. And they were happy to share incredible stories with me. They're just like, hey, Kevin, just as long as no one knows, I'm like, hey, no problem. Even some people, I only know their online username, and some people were cool enough, we're just like, hey, I can turn the camera on while we Zoom, and other people are like, I'd prefer not to. And that's cool. Because I want to hear your story. So if you have a story to share, please DM me on any social media that I use, that you follow me on, Instagram, X, Blue Sky, Facebook, whatever it might be. Or you could, there's a contact form on supernaturaljapan.com, or you can email me at supernaturaljapan@gmail.com. And I want to hear your story. Did you have a strange experience while out for a walk one night? Did you live in a house that potentially was haunted? Did you go to a shrine and something freaked you out? Were you hiking somewhere and something freaked you out? Or was it... Yeah, just let me know, guys. Let me know. I want to know. I want to hear your stories. I've already got a lot, but I want more. The more, the better. So thank you so much in advance. And that's it for this episode, folks, of the Supernatural Japan podcast. I really want to thank each and every one of you for taking the time to download and listen to the show. I'm back after summer break. So I'm missing Japan painfully, but it's good to be back here recording new episodes for you guys. And if it wasn't for all of you guys, I wouldn't be making this podcast. So until next time, everyone, stay curious and stay strange.
Something's coming. Do you hear it? Can you see it? Trundling across the common, following the old hollow-ways, sauntering down the lane, rocking up into the market square, laying out its wares. It reels you in with mysteries, trades with you fantastic tales, spins for you fascinating stories. Stories like the haunted pound stretcher, flying saucers, poisoners and body snatchers, haunted woodland, and the secret tunnels beneath our feet. Weird in the Wade is on its way, a podcast that explores everything that is weird, wonderful, and a little off-kilter in the town of Biggleswade in Bedfordshire. If you like your spooky stories told with a dash of historical context, or you like your history with a pinch of the paranormal, then this is the podcast for you. Never miss an episode. Subscribe to Weird in the Wade wherever you're listening now.
Announcing GoblinCon UFO and Paranormal Expo 2026, featuring over 50 vendors, 2 full days of speakers, educational workshops, and intriguing panels. Enjoy fun for the whole family with a puppet show, Little Goblin Fun Zone, arcade games, and more. So join us August 22nd and 23rd at the Bruce Convention Center in Hopkinsville, Kentucky. General admission is $10. Children 12 and under are free. $150 VIP packages include fun for the whole weekend. For more information, visit GoblinConKY.com.